find some gold. And there are like 8 daggers if you want them, Helga.
Only daggers?
There's also the scimitars, 2 short bows, a few arrows, but they're really low quality and honestly probably wouldn't work very well for you. Okay.
I want to recover my hand axes and mutilate the bodies.
Do it. There's also a shield, a scimitar, and some too small for humans chainmail that is on the goblin boss.
I would like to take the shield and the short bows.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm only going to take 5 of the daggers.
Okay, cool. Make sure that when you take loot besides gold that you update your sheet. I don't worry about gold, but everything else you guys gotta do. Alright.
Sorry, I'm just updating my sheet. I would like to backtrack a little bit and take a look down this other passageway at the fork.
Okay.
And I'll do a perception check on that area.
You hear a lot of terrified goblins. They sound like they're mostly women and children.
Women and children goblins, huh? If no one else is doing anything, I'll keep looking, I guess. Just to take a look.
Oh, 1 second. Stream is not seeing any of this. Okay, continue. Anyone?
I'm gonna slowly. Wait, could I hear the sounds of fighting like die out?
Yeah.
From here? Or...
Ostarion, as you step to there, you see a couple of goblins, but they are standing their ground and they totally see you, and you guys make eye contact, but they don't move. They just stand there and like have their swords and shields raised, and they're just like hiding in there.
So did anybody see where the druid went?
You all saw her run down the hall into the... She wasn't being particularly stealthy. Moving at top speed, that's really difficult.
I think she was too. Can I see any of like this area since I moved? That has not changed.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No worries. I was just wondering.
You can start to see daylight coming down that way, so you would assume that that leads back outside.
Okay.
If I can show you the thing, maybe.
Maybe. That way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna return to the rest of the party.
As you get about here, Ostarion, you hear a lot of goblins squealing behind you. Do you look back and see what's going on?
No, I think I just keep running.
Oops, that's not what I meant.
I'll break into a run then, and if I can make it back, then I will.
Okay, yeah. These are here.
I'll yell to everybody, more goblins. The passage behind us.
Do you guys want to go back and engage?
Well, it kind of sounds like they're running at us, right? So, yeah, I would say so.
So as you guys loop back around that corner, you see these 5 and a ton of women and children, which are these other ones. And the women and children are just trying to file out through the other mouth of the cave as quickly as possible, while the others are just guarding the path.
Like women and children, townspeople, and then goblins chasing them?
No, women and children,
Like
goblins.
goblin.
Yeah, they can all die. Let's light them up.
I guess let's take out at the very least, we can take out the goblin boss and all them.
Oh, this goblin boss, by the way, he is about 3 feet taller than most of the other goblins, but he's also, like, fat. Like, probably 3 times the weight of a normal goblin. And he's actually holding a hammer instead of the dual scimitars of the other goblin bosses you've seen so far.
Okay.
It's like a whole bunch of
Not necessarily.
military trained goblins.
Yeah, like,
We can take them. We totally have enough trained people.
Alright.
let's
Then-
go. I'm
Okay.
gonna move to here.
Yeah, they're not engaging, so until one of you
If
makes
we're
an
not in
attack, you're not in
initiative.
initiative.
Does anyone else want to move up, including the soldiers?
We should move all the soldiers and the archers and put them in like soldiers and like melee in front, archers in back, and just start plinking
Yep.
arrows. It's gonna take them forever to get down the cave.
Yeah. We can yell at them to form up or whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that right now. Are you wanting
Maybe
them
just
at
put
the
the
front,
archers
or-
directly in front of me, and then we can put the melees maybe 10 feet in front of that.
No, just put them right up on. Just 5 feet,
Alright,
5 feet
yeah.
on. They can do an effective job without even having to be any farther than just 5 feet behind.
Can you?
I'm working on it.
All right. You know, they could shoot at the wall, I suppose.
And what is your effective range with those bows?
I believe it is.
They have short bows, so it's shorter than his, but this is plenty.
It is
So how
a
far?
distance.
150 feet for the longbow and 80 feet for the short.
Okay. 80 feet for the short is
Yeah.
the non-penalty range. So that's how many squares are we talking about? 18? 16. 16 squares.
16 squares, yeah. And those guys are facing
Yeah, they can
backwards, but
These guys, they can hit this guy. They can't hit the guy far in the back without disadvantage, the archer there. But the rest of them, I believe they can hit.
No, we're good, and we can move forward as a block if we have to.
Yeah.
all right. Then do you guys want to go to initiative at that point? Then make an attack, in essence.
Yes, sure. I will draw my bonfire. At this goblin here.
Which one? Okay,
You saw?
yeah, the front one.
Yep.
I just totally lost it.
Tana, you are aware of the fact that they were in a fight, and that it ended, and that they didn't follow. So if you wanted to, you could go check and see what's going on. But you don't have to. But that is like a turn-based thing. You'd be walking that way as they... Ostarion, did you made the attack? Yeah, you hit. And you kill the front one.
Nice.
Okay. That's fine. Then initiatives, Firebeard, you got a 5.
Oh, I probably need to add initiative as well.
Ostarion is 20. Helga or Tana, if you even want initiative. First is Ostarion. You get to go again. Okay.
Ooh. I will shoot at the boss.
Do it. That goes to Defender.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
And that is our archers, and they will also unload on the boss. Wow. There we go. The 2 archers, one of them hits him and hits him in his shoulder, upper, in his shield arm, so that arm drops completely limp, and then the other one just goes flying and stabs him through the neck, completely killing the goblin boss. After the archers is Tana, if you want to do anything right now.
I think I'm good.
Okay, then we go to the
do.
warrior, who is going to step in towards the middle, right in front of the goblin boss, to try to clog the area up a bit more. And he'll end his turn there. And the boss is dead, which means it's our warriors who will step forward. There. And then it's their archers who are going to try to hit the warriors. And they both hit on one warrior. And they kill him. One of the warriors drops. Then that is both Flintlocke and Helga. You guys can deal with that as you will.
Are we tied for Inish?
Yeah. Actually, what's Flintlocke? What's your modifier?
I need to go first.
Mine's 2, so she has to go first.
She's first.
Okay. I'm gonna move to right here, and I'm gonna prepare. Well, no. Yeah, I think I'm good right there.
Okay. And then that's your turn?
Yes.
Flintlock.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because that's as far as I can go. And I think I'm going to take a standard action. Nah, I won't. I'll just defensive stance right there.
Okay. Which means that it is the general populace of the Goblin Horde. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Which takes us to Ostarion again.
I will take a shot at the archer
Front or back?
nearest to us.
Okay. That's a hit.
Whoops. I think I rolled twice.
Yeah, just use the first
My
one.
bad.
Wait, no, that was from last round. Nobody's attacked since then. Which means that
Nobody's attacked since then? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the 11 misses.
Okay. Then that is all I will do.
That is our archers who will attempt at the remaining warrior. And they both miss. Which takes us to Tana if you want it.
I'm gonna do a perception check really quick.
Okay. On the ice or? Yeah, it
On
doesn't
the
matter.
ice.
You don't get anything new.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading back.
Okay.
Having not noticed the dragon or anything else really.
Cool.
So,
Which is then our warriors who will move forward. They don't make it. Which is then the goblin archers. Who hit and hit. And they kill both of these warriors. I don't know what's with these two archers, but they're beast mode.
Beast
And
mode.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, then that is Helga.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move right there. And then I guess that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, Flintlock.
I'm going to. Gosh, the Warriors are seriously dead. Okay, well, we're moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will take defensive stance, and that's it.
Okay. After Flintlock is the general populace.
I'm glad you didn't individually roll initiative for every single one of those goblins.
Usually I roll initiative for like a certain type, so like all the archers would go at the same time or something like that.
Makes sense.
Okay, and that takes us back to Ostarion.
I'll take another shot at this archer, the lower
Right
one.
or middle. Okay. Miss.
And I miss terribly. Alright, that is all.
Which means that it's our archers who will attempt shots. Miss. And goes to defender. Yeah. Our archers are done. Tana?
I'm just gonna move 60 feet.
Cool. Which takes us to our warriors who are all dead, which is then Helga. Or no, sorry, they're archers. Which is a hit and a hit. Wow. $11 hit points. On this middle archer, taking him exactly to 0. So he is unconscious, but he is not bleeding out. So you could potentially bring him back.
Cool.
After their archers is Helga.
Okay, I'm gonna move back to this guy.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do cure wounds on him.
Okay.
Let me see. 1 second.
So he would get 1d8 plus your charisma mod. I think I put the programming for it in your attacks and spellcasting workspace in the middle of your sheet. I don't know, then just roll a 1d8 plus your charisma mod. Pretty good. Okay. After Helga is Flintlock.
Okay. I will continue to move up. We got to move that gear up. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be legal. I'm close enough to throw a hand axe, so I will do that.
Okay.
I'll do it at the one that's closest to me.
Wow.
And he can have 13 slashing to the face.
No, he can't because he's dead.
And I will do my defensive stance.
Okay. After Flintlock is the general populace. And then Ostarion, you can go. Ostarion.
Sorry, I wasn't sure you'd moved the gen pop. I'm going to shoot at this archer over here.
Oh, oops. I accidentally grabbed the warrior too. He didn't move. Okay, that hits. Kill.
Dirt. Nice.
Yeah.
Then I am done.
And that means it is our archers who will move forward and attack
Don't think that they
the
can.
remaining warrior.
Yeah, okay.
Miss. 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 And I did roll with disadvantage, if that's what you're looking for.
I was just wondering. You said they moved, so. And yeah, I was just out of curiosity. Or my own measurement.
They actually would have hit if it wasn't for the advantage. After 14 is 12, Tana.
Alright, I'm just gonna move 60 again.
Cool. Hey, look, you're actually on the map again. Alright, and then that is the warrior who is going to raise his scimitar and scream at you as he stands his ground ready to fight. Which is then their archers who are dead, which is then Helga. Captain Helga.
You're up, Celeste. Does it look like they're escaping, like they're running away down toward an exit of the cave? Or
Yeah, as you're approaching, you can
or is
tell
it like
there is
another
sunlight
tunnel?
out there.
Okay, so
You muted after you said so, if that was intentional, but yeah.
no, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna move, I guess, to right here, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Flintlock.
Since I'm like the only one engaging at this point, I'm just gonna back up.
Okay.
I want to recover. I want to recover my hand axe first. So I guess
Alright.
I'd be like,
It's sticking out of the chest of the guy, so you just
Yeah,
go over
I'll-
and pick it up.
I'll go up there and pull it out. I'll snarl at this dude who's like the rear guard for the goblin folk, but that's it.
Okay. The rest of the general populace leaves your vision. And that takes us to Ostarion if you want to do anything.
Can I wait to attack until he moves?
Yeah,
If
that's
he
called
moves
stalling your
forward,
initiative. You can do
will
one
do
of two
that.
things. You can either move forward and then prepare an action so that when he does X, then you'll fire, or you can just stall your entire initiative turn and change
Okay.
your order in the system.
Sorry, let me reselect myself. I will move to behind the archers again, and I will wait to attack him until he moves forward, like to attack Flintlock, say.
So until he moves
So if he
forward
makes an
aggressively.
aggressive movement of any kind toward us, I will fire.
Okay.
So then I'll notch an arrow, or knock, sorry.
Yeah.
And
then our archers are just
I'll
going to lay waste to him if they can.
Okay.
The first one misses. Second one misses. The third one hits. For 7. Which drops him 2-0. He's completely unconscious, but he's not dead. We are out of initiative.
There are 2 goblins that are unconscious, correct?
No. The first thing that fell unconscious was our archer in the middle, but Helga healed him. And then that goblin, the warrior up there, is perfectly unconscious, not bleeding out.
Okay. I would like to recover arrows because I need them.
How many did you fire?
I believe I fired 6.
You recover 5. Or all but 1.
Nice.
14, 20, 11, 7, 14, 20.
Is that... I don't know. I could count it up if it matters, but...
Whatever. Okay.
Same thing. I want to recover my hand axe and mutilate the bodies.
So, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna come up and be like, oh, hey, where did you guys run off to over here? You know?
Because you totally missed that fight.
After those goblins.
Oh, you know, just taking care of a few things.
Oh, okay. Do you guys wanna... What happened here?
There was more goblins in the cave in the other direction, so we had to deal with them. Where did you get off to?
I went to go try to befriend the dragon. Did you guys did those goblins come after you, or did you run off there looking for them after those other goblins and after we knew about the dragon? Wink, wink, hint, hint.
You found a dragon? I'll ask.
It's nest or place of rest. I don't know what the fuck it is.
But you don't know for certain that there's a dragon there, right? Like, you didn't actually see it.
We saw its marks and its ice stuff. Like its ice breath or whatever was on the walls. So
I know, but you haven't seen the dragon yet, right?
No, not yet.
Alright. Well, we will take a look at that shortly. But
Let's loot the goblin village or whatever is up here.
yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Maybe It looks like one of these goblins is unconscious over here. Maybe we can get some information out of him.
I speak Goblin. Raventh, by the way.
How do you know goblin?
Do you want a list of the languages I speak? Because it's pretty long.
I forget I asked. If he wants to interrogate it when it comes to, or
Yeah, so he takes
whatever.
out a healing potion and he pours about half of it in because that's how much you have to put in to actually get any healing out of it. And the guy comes up to 4 hit points while Raventh has his hand like around his neck, and he lifts up the goblin and just like holds him in the air in front of him and just starts grunting at this thing. And then he turns to you and says, "Is there anything you want me to ask?"
Where's the dragon at?
He turns back and grunts, the other way in the ice that you found.
Alright.
Why do you have a dragon here?
It is their leader.
How did you manage to have the dragon not eat you?
It showed up
Guess
here
I don't know.
alone as a newborn, and we fed it, and it befriended us, and it was smarter than our leaders, so it became our leader.
Alright, we tell it that we are gonna keep it alive, the goblin. If it goes down to the dragon and tells it to befriend us, and if he doesn't, I'm going to like take him and like cut open his belly and
He
like.
immediately agrees. Like, he can tell from your tone what's going on. Like,
Okay,
Raventh didn't
alright,
even
I don't have to
translate,
judge it.
and he just nods.
Alright,
Okay. I will move all the... If you could all move yourselves down to the dragon's thing, because I'm assuming you're all moving together.
First, I want to take a look around the goblin quarters or whatever. Just
Okay.
this room. Unless you
yeah,
just
I guess we should do that.
There's
like
some
it.
like beds and food and stuff. No real good possessions. Obviously, that little box you found that had the 46 silver was like the main thing the goblins had that was worth much. But you have like some threadbare bedding and backup clothes and stuff. But that's it.
Okay.
So there's nothing else in these caves over here?
Not really, no.
The
Would it be
dead
possible-
goblins did not have much, but they had each other. Oh wait,
Well, yeah.
Well, you know. Now that all the goblin pappies are dead now. Can I possibly get arrows off of the goblin archers, or?
Their arrows are really shoddy, and if you were to fire with them not having trained with those your whole life, I would have to give you disadvantage on your attacks.
That's fine. I was just curious. Alright, I will move down to...
Come on. Just a little longer.
Tana went swimming, looks like.
That is actually ice over the top, so you
I
can
know.
stand on it. And so, are you all here? Did you bring your peoples down? Just Flintlocke needs to come still.
yeah, I'll come when I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so you guys have the archers like hold their bows up to the back of the guy so that he's like just like that.
Oh, no, tell them to stop. Tell them not to do that.
Oh,
Just
okay, that's cool. You guys had time as you were walking
have
over, so
them
you can...
stand, like, near him-ish, but not, like, threatening. But,
Okay.
like, he understands that we're gonna kill him if he doesn't tell the dragon to.
Okay.
Like me.
So he starts. So you tell the goblin that, and Raventh translates, and immediately Raven is like, or the goblin starts talking to this pit, and immediately says, Raven says, "Kill him," and the archers all fire into him, and immediately you start hearing this scratching sound on the bottom of the ice.